Nikul, what really is the objection? Do you support this when you have the BJP saying that this is to avoid that there is no confusion and to ensure that everything goes on peacefully, Nikul? Why should there be a problem?
See, firstly, if you see it's a Hindu this Kanwar Yatra, and government want to ensure that every shops that is coming in the way must give the Satvik Bhojan. That can be a good thought process. But if you see the back mind what is happening, then government should also notify that the all owners must classify that from where they are bringing the food grains, from which shop, from where the farmer, which farm they have brought. So all this, if they are bringing apples, then whether they are bringing from Jammu Kashmir or not, all these classifications are shouted. It's yes, no, I don't know. But over here,
no,
we are telling...
Nikul, you know, let's not trivialize the entire debate. It's a damn serious debate that we are having, and you've seen the Congress already, you know, reading red in every move, much like Asaduddin Owaisi, much like the Samajwadi Party. And Jairam Ramesh, though, obviously believes that that message that came in from Mohan Bhagwat is directed for Narendra Modi. But I mean, the Congress is forgetting its own past then.
No. See, that is what right now, and what I want to convey is that, okay, suppose the people who are going for a pilgrimage or those who are carrying with the Kanwar Yatra, they are very mature enough to take their own decision what food they want to eat and what not.
Okay.
So I think such issue of order may create a controversy on the ground, and definitely it may hamper the religious sentiments between the two communities or two religions, and that is why.
Why do you say this, Nikul? You're fear mongering, no? Why are you fear mongering?
No, I am not fear mongering. That is what the ultimate fear that everyone is having in the Uttar Pradesh, because we have Muzaffarnagar, a very historic place where we find riots over there. So I think
who was responsible for those riots? You've touched a raw nerve. IP Singh Saab is sitting here. Who was responsible for the riot? Do you remember what the Supreme Court then had said about those riots?
Those who are responsible, they are found guilty, and I would say that such things should not happen in future. That is the ultimate objective of any government, and that is, suppose on that ground, if government had taken any decision, then it will be welcome. Otherwise, if they want to create something like this, then it is not good. Also, they must have notification that must classify that everything, whatever they are bringing, food grains.
No, Nikul, I asked you a pointed question. What is the objection? Take 30 seconds to tell me what is your pointed objection, then Tushar will come in.
Pointed objections. Such orders may create a controversy among the
what
two
such
religious.
Orders?
That when you put a name, then definitely a sentiment will there that whether I should go in this or not.
Okay, so clearly I don't sense, you know, much of a logic in a lot of these things that you're saying, Tushar. But having said that, is this the best way forward? You know, why again and again there is this entire issue that is being raised by the opposition that all of the BJP here is Muslim Virodhi. Right from a Shubhendu Adhikari to Tushar, what he said yesterday, to this move by the Yogi Adityanath government, could this have been done in a better way? Maybe the intentions are right, but they could have used a better way, Tushar, to do this.
Good evening, Deepti. No, I think this is the ideal way to go about things. Look, the people are not understanding this is not an issue of communities. Now, hear me out. Had the government said that wherever Kanwar Yatra is passing through, private business owners are not allowed to serve non-veg, that would be intruding into private businesses. That would be wrong. That is the state interfering into how a private business works, like the Karnataka government was doing until yesterday evening. Nikul Patel would understand that. So the government is saying, you just put up your names on whatever business you're running, be it a cart, be it a dhaba, be it a restaurant. Let people make that choice if they want to eat from there, buy from there, stay there or not. The government is saying we won't interfere into what any business should be doing or not doing because the Kanwar Yatra is doing. All we want is that, like we have a know your customer process, there should be a know your seller process. So the people are free to make their choice. They might want to buy from there, they might want to buy more from there, or they might not want to buy from there at all. It's the will of the people at the end of the day. It's the will of the business owners if they want to display their name or not. The government is not saying that the business needs to change the way it functions. The government is not saying that people only need to buy from here or not buy from here. The government is absolutely interfering in absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Yet these people, to go for their vote bank politics, to appease a certain section of their vote bank in Uttar Pradesh, are making an issue out of anything. Deepti, tell me, we have big companies running Know Your Customer programs. Have you seen any discrimination? Today, if you put up your name, on a business hoarding. What's wrong with that? People will know you. People will know who you are. They might remember you for your good service. So I don't see where the problem is. This is the ideal way of going about things, where the state is not interfering into any business. It's only encouraging more transparency.
Okay, but Tushar, you would also agree that this does open up a Pandora's box.